Hi, this is Laura Tucker with Really Entertainment News. Hillary Clinton says her mom was a Fox News fan. Really? Her mom, Dorothy Rodham, passed away in 2011, and Hillary told Fox News this weekend that she was a big Fox News viewer, which is odd, as they aren't exactly kind to her on there. But she said she'd get upset when they'd say terrible things about her. She asked her why she kept watching, and her mom explained she liked some of the people and had to know what the other ones were saying so she could understand and be against it. As a mom, that would be really hard to watch a large group of people beating up on my child all the time like that. But Sony Pictures seems to be a fan of Hillary's. After she officially became the first female nominee of president, they tweeted, "Booyah, we smashed your glass ceiling. There was a ghost behind it. Hashtag I'm with her. Hashtag bust the ceiling. Hashtag Ghostbuster," as well as a similar second tweet. But they claim it wasn't a political endorsement, but a shout out to their own glass ceiling busters, and they deleted it after it caused a controversy. I call bullshit. I think they were endorsing her and got so much shit they backtracked. But if you do vote for Hillary, or at least vote against Trump, Tramps Against Trump will send you a nude pic. Really. You have to provide proof, but they say they are, quote, united against borders to keep misogynistic men out of the government, end quote. So anyone looking for a nude pic and planning to vote against Trump, keep that in mind. Perhaps Jerry Springer will appreciate one of those pictures. After all, he was a former mayor of Cincinnati who resigned after a prostitution scandal. But at the convention last week, he said he was a talk show host of a reality program and knows he should not be president of the U.S. Really. But he wants it to be the core of who we are, so doesn't want someone who is bigoted against Hispanics, African Americans, and Muslims. He sees it as Trump wanting to replace the Statue of Liberty with a wall. So know that the Tramps and Springer are against him. But Paris Hilton thinks she's a target, not of Trump's, the Tramps, or Springer's, but of ISIS. Really. She's been living in places like Ibiza, which is probably why we haven't heard much from her. But she noted in a recent interview that she's constantly moving around from one country to the next and is famous, so is terrified ISIS is targeting her, but tries not to be afraid and just doesn't go out alone. Well, certainly those little dogs of hers wouldn't offer much protection. And just as a funny aside, a guy pranked his family by replacing family photos around his house with pictures of Steve Buscemi. Really? He swapped one photo every day to see how long it would take his parents to notice. His dad caught on right away after 2 days, but it took his mom 5 days to notice Steve Buscemi all around the house. She finally noticed it after he swapped out his senior photo. I have got to try that.